Hi. I haven't made a video in a little while, but here I am making another video because I went to Japan and I'm back. I went for 9 days. We were there for a total of 9 days, but with travel it was technically 8 days. But I went to Japan and we stayed primarily in Tokyo. It was kind of like western, like southwestern Tokyo. It wasn't like right in the middle of everything, but it took about like 30 minutes by train to technically get to like the main touristy places. But this isn't about what I did, kind of, it's what I bought. This is a Japan haul. I actually didn't buy that much while we were in Japan. Most of my money was actually spent on food and travel because we went to a lot of places, and the actual place that we flew in to the airport was the Narita airport, and that just so happened to be the farthest airport from where we stayed at our Airbnb, so it actually took a lot of money for us to get back to the airport and to our Airbnb from the airport. But anyways, I actually just didn't buy all that much, surprisingly. Here are the things that I got. It was only kind of a couple things, and I just remembered that I don't have one thing here right now, and I'm gonna go get that. We were in Shibuya, and we were just about to leave when I saw this adorable shop. I think it was called It's Demo, because that's what it says here on the watch, but I'm not entirely sure if that was the store. I can't remember exactly where it was in Shibuya, but it was adorable. It had a lot of like Pokemon cutesy things. There was like Pokemon, and I think they had their own kind of like brand mascot stuff there. But anyways, I got this. Hard to pick up, isn't it? I got this cute Pikachu watch. Oh god, it's gonna be so hard. It's so bright. There you go. It's not in focus because this is an iPad, but it's this cute little Pikachu watch. It has a little Pikachu that's like the seconds marker, so it's just like this little like sticker kind of thing that they just, honestly I don't even know how they put it on there because you can't really see where it sticks on. I think it's like some like see-through material that they put on it, so you can't really see like where it is. But it's a little Pikachu, has little hearts on it with a little electric thing, and there's a cute little background that says Pikachu, and it's adorable, and I've been wanting a watch for a while. But anyways, that was the first thing that I bought, and that is the only thing I remember buying first. I think the watch, I think, was about $30, 20, maybe 2,800 yen. Another early thing I got because I knew that it would be useful is this coin purse pouch thing. It's white, so it's gonna be hella bright. But they actually, in Japan, a lot of their money is coin based. Basically, they have coins up to like equivalent $5 in American. The highest they go, I think, is 500. So that's the equivalent of about $5 in American dollars. I was carrying around my normal wallet, and it has a coin purse, but I had all of my American coins still in there. I didn't want to get them mixed together, so I ended up just buying one of these little cute coin purses, and I attached it to my strap for my backpack, on my backpack, so I can just kind of easily grab it. It's got this little thing. There was a lot of cute other ones. When I went to the Ghibli Museum, there was some cute like Totoro ones and stuff, but I ended up getting this because it was cheaper and it had this little thing. A lot of them actually didn't have this little thing that I can attach, which I thought was really useful. This was only about like, I think 500. I think this was like 500 yen, legit. Everything was really cheap there. Whenever I took out money, I didn't want to use my card only to take out money because they'll charge you international fees. So I just took out money maybe like 3 times I was there, because they use primarily, I mean, a lot of places do take card, but primarily it's cash is just the better way to go when you travel. Oh, I got this in a store. We actually went to Yokosuka for primarily because there was a Pokemon Go event there, and we just so happened to be traveling like during that time that they had the event, so we were like, we're gonna go. And luckily me and my boyfriend and my other friend got in. One of my friends that went didn't play, and the other 2 unfortunately didn't get in. But one of my friends actually was stationed out there in the Navy, so we actually just went to do the event, and then we also just kind of like he kind of showed us around. But I got this in the little shopping mall, kind of next to it was called Verney Park, which was the main place the first place we went to enter the event Pokemon Go. It was kind of around there, Verney Park. I can't remember what the shopping mall was called, but they had a bunch of cute stuff that you can like use. They had like keychains and things like that, and I found this there, and I figured it'd be useful because I was just kind of shoving the coins in my pocket, which probably wasn't a good idea. A weird thing about Japan is that a lot of the public restrooms don't have paper towels, and they usually will have an air dryer for your hands, but a lot of the places, especially in the train station, did not have that. So my friend's now wife had a handkerchief, and so I was like, oh, that's such a good idea, I should probably get one while we're here. So I did, and it is this one. Got this cute little handkerchief. Anyways, I got this. It's probably kind of dirty because I haven't washed it yet. I just got back from Japan like 2 days ago. And it's this cute little Kiki's Delivery Service one. It's cute and pink and has cute little roses. And it's small enough. It's all wrinkly because I just kind of shoved it in my back pocket most of the time, or my backpack, like small pocket. But it was really useful because a lot of the bathrooms, and I go to the bathroom like really often. I have a tiny ass bladder. So a lot of the bathrooms didn't have paper towels, so this was really useful. And if you ever go to Japan, I recommend getting one of these, or bringing one, or whatever. I got this at a store in Akihabara, and I think it was probably about like $11, maybe less. So about like 1,100 yen, 1,100 yen. It was pretty cheap. I remember it wasn't super expensive. But yeah, there's that one. I bought that pretty early too. I think Akihabara was like our 3rd day there. We got Passmo cards, which is like a rail like pass, pretty much. That's a like, so they store you basically have a card that you store money on for the trains. We got Passmo. I think you can get Suica, you can get the JR Pass. There's a couple other ones that you can get, but we got Passmo. You could also put a name on the Passmo, but my friend recommended to just not get one since, like, I don't know when we'll be back. I should have gotten a name though, that'd be cute, because I'm probably gonna keep this until whenever. I definitely want to go back. But this is a Passmo card. These cost 500 yen to just purchase, and then you have to put money on them consistently to keep riding the trains. So anyways, I had just the card for the majority of the trip. I had been looking for a little Passmo like wallet kind of thing, so it's really easy if you just have a Passmo in this little kind of wallet thing, and you could just kind of like, I'll just show you. So I got this at the Pokemon Center store in Ikebukuro, and It was in like kind of a mall, and I got this there at the Pokemon Center store. It's just a little Pikachu, it's little floral patterns. It's funny because, here's the back, and you put the little Passmo card in here like this. It's really bright, sorry. And it's funny because I didn't even realize that it had this extender until like after I bought it, and I was pleasantly surprised. So yeah, I attached this to my backpack, and then every time I went through the train charging station thing where you have to scan your card, I just like extended it, just boop. But then again, I got this kind of late. Like I said, I was taking forever to find one. I really wanted one, but I just took a long time to find one that I liked, and then I found this one at the Pokemon Center, and I loved it. And it also opens up, you can store like some more cards in it and things. So yeah, there's that. I think this was probably like 1,300 yen, maybe, something like that. Not super expensive either, again. A lot of this stuff is cheap, which I love. I should have gotten more things, but I was literally, the whole time I was there, I was just so overwhelmed with how much stuff there was, and I just kept thinking like, oh, maybe I'll find something else that I like better, so I just kind of didn't buy a lot of things because of that, which is good though, because I still have money. I got this little Mimikyu cell phone charm. It's so freaking bright. I can shield it. Anyways, it's this little Mimikyu. So cute. Just a little Mimikyu charm. There's like a bell in it. Just kind of like whacked it. There you go. I kind of just like. So yeah, I got that little charm. Also at the Pokemon Center. I think that was also about maybe like 600 yen. But I love Mimikyu so much, so I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I needed it. If you haven't noticed already. That isn't the last Mimikyu product also, by the way. Let's segue into that one. I bought this. It is a luggage tag that I actually like totally forgot to like freaking put on my luggage. On the way home, I kind of just kept everything that I bought in like one place, and then I just like never put it on. But it's a luggage tag, so you can like write your name and your address and stuff on it here. This was 680 yen because I have the price right here. So that was really cheap. I can't remember where I got this. I think I got this when we were in, I want to say Shinjuku. Some store in Shinjuku. It was really random. We just went into a store, and then there was like so many stores there have like 2 or 3 floors, and you won't even know. You kind of just walk in, and then you'll kind of see like a little like corner, and then you're like, oh, there's a stairway going down. That was kind of one of those. They had a bunch of random stuff. They had a bunch of American stuff too. They had a bunch of like US products. Like they had stuff from like Steven Universe and like Bee and Puppy Cat and random shows. Adventure Time also. They had Adventure Time stuff there. And it was kind of in that area. They had a lot of old like vintage stuff too, which was really cool, like the old Disney stuff. I would have loved to go back to that store. I've been wanting to get like a new luggage bag, which I saw plenty of cute ones at the freaking airport on our way home. But I didn't want to buy anything because I didn't want to take out more money, and I didn't want to like lug a whole nother bag with me. So next on the list is this sweater. Kind of a big, like, oversized sweater. It was like a one size fits all kind of sweater. The katakana is backwards, but it reads Pinku Telehon Kulabu, which is like Pink Telephone Club in American English in English. But it's in katakana. I liked it because it's pink and it was cute. Pink Telephone Club is, I don't know, just a thing. It's funny because a lot of things in Japan, they put a lot of like actual English on like on clothing products or like backpacks or shoes or whatever, and a lot of it's kind of bad. Some of it was really good, but I thought that was cute. I got that in a store in Harajuku. Can't remember which store. There was like 10 million, but it was in one of the stores. And they had a lot of cute stuff. I would have bought so much. I was really afraid of trying stuff on though, mostly because I don't speak that much Japanese, so I was kind of afraid. I shouldn't have been afraid though, because like it's not that hard to talk about stuff. To talk about like, I don't know, I just felt kind of uncomfortable. Also, all my friends were like waiting for me to like look at stuff, and like no one else was really looking at things, so I felt kind of rushed. So I was like, I'll just try on like one thing. I also got these cute like Lolita kind of looking socks. I'm not gonna take out their whole thing. They're literally just socks, except they have this little frilly. So I got this one, and then I got a white pair. And they're pretty cute. Very Lolita. The fashion there, oh my god, was insane. I also wanted to get a pair of shoes because their shoes were bomb, but they didn't have my size because my feet are just a little bit too big, unfortunately. But I got socks and they fit just fine. These were about, I think, 350 yen each, and the sweater I think was about like $20, so like 2,000 yen. We went to the Ghibli Museum, and it was so much fun and so magical. I wish I could just live there. I couldn't take a lot of pictures, which kind of sucked, but I did buy some stuff. I only bought like 2 things, but the first thing I'm going to show you isn't something I bought technically as a souvenir. It just kind of happened. So they have like a cafe, and they have like a little like a stand where you can buy food that you can just eat there. Instead of like waiting for like a waitress or a waiter to like tend to you or whatever, you just kind of buy the food and they just give it to you. It's kind of like, not like pre-made, but like they make it like ready to serve kind of. That was really good, by the way, that food. I had like a chicken sandwich or something. They only had like a few items. They had like chicken sandwiches, they had hot dogs, they had ice cream, and like french fries, and that was like it. But they had like various drinks, and one of the drinks they had was biru. My favorite. They had beer. It was like 11 in the morning when I got this, and I was kind of hungover from the night before, but I got beer anyways. And it's specifically like Studio Ghibli like beer. Like, look at the art. I don't know exactly like who made it. It says Cafe Mugiwara Boshi. And it's called Ghibli Kaze no Tani Museum beer. Well, I bought this and they said I could just keep it, and I was like, sick. I am totally gonna keep this because it's fucking Ghibli beer. Like, what? Anyways, this beer is really good. There was 2 types. There was I don't think it says on here. There was a Pilsner, which is the one that I got, which is this one, and there was a red ale, which my friend got, and he kept that bottle. I think the labels were the same though. But this was really cool, and I am so glad that I was able to get this. Wasn't expecting that. And then the other 2 things that I got from the Ghibli Museum were, the first thing was this little Howl pin from Howl's Moving Castle. I have a bunch of Howl pins that I collect, or like a bunch of pins in general that I like to collect pins. I make pins on the side. But I can get like a better pin than this, but to be honest, oh god, where's the camera? But it's blurry. But yeah, he's made from actual Ghibli, so I had to buy it. It's a pin. There was a bunch of other pins there, but Howl's Moving Castle is my favorite. Got a freaking like tattoo over here dedicated to it. So I wanted to get Hal, so I got that. This was only probably, I think like maybe 10, like 1,000 yen, maybe something like that. And that was at the store, the Ghibli museum store. It was called Mama Atto, which I think is supposed to be the name of the pirates in Castle in the Sky, like their gang, I think. I've only ever seen it in English, so I don't know exactly what the name of the pirate gang in the Japanese version is. But I could be wrong, I don't know. It had like I think I still have, yeah. So this is the bag it came in. Says Mama Atto. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the guys from Castle in the Sky. One of the little pirate guys. So that's what I thought, maybe it was from Castle in the Sky, like the Mama Atto thing, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so the other thing I got, the last thing I got, this is the box. I kind of ripped the box open already. And I'll open it. I thought it was cool to show the wrapping, because I don't know why they wrapped it like in this like weird nesting material. Like, what is this? Oh, it is. Ta-da! It's a little paperweight of the Robato from Castle in the Sky. It's literally just a paperweight. Like, that's all it is. It's just like a figure. But I love it. Don't ask me why, I just smelled that. I saw this, so when you buy anything in Japan, they have like little trays that they have out so you can put the money on the tray and then you kind of like give it to them and then they like, since the little cafe thing where I got the beer it was like outside, they had this as like a paperweight. They like put it on the tray, so like you put your dollar there and then you put this like on it. It was so cute, and I saw that and I was like, I want that, and I was so happy when they actually had it like in the store. And I love it. It's so adorable. I don't really know what I'm gonna use it for. I might just kind of put it somewhere, but it's so cute. Last couple things I can show you. I are from Tokyo Disney Sea. I went to Tokyo Disney Sea and it was amazing. I live in California, so I go to Disneyland like semi-often, at least once or twice a year. I don't have a pass, I'm not like that hardcore, but I've been often enough. I've been to Disney. That's the only Disneyland I've actually ever been to. I've been to Florida numerous times. I still haven't been to Orlando, Disney World. It was amazing. I loved it. Tokyo Disney Sea was incredible. Everything was themed just so well, like literally everything. And then everyone in Japan is just like automatically really nice and polite and just like looks like they want to be there all the time, regardless of if they're working at Disneyland or not. So it was just, oh my god, it was. But earlier, for my intro, maybe I had these on with my glasses. I got these cute little ears at Tokyo Disney Sea. It is, I don't have a watch on, but it is currently September 10th, and they actually had their Halloween stuff kind of still up, not still up. They kind of had it up already, like a little bit, but they hadn't like fully themed everything. But they started selling stuff, so I bought these cute little kind of Mickey ears. Not really, they're just like little cones. So it's basically like a mini with the witch hat and then like a little Mickey with just like a hat and a bow tie, and there's cute little stars on the side, and it's purple, and I loved it, and I got it. I really wanted something like Halloween-y. So I got these. These were, I think they were about like 1,800 yen. It's like $18, which is kind of a lot, but it's Disneyland, and it's technically cheaper because the yen is cheaper than the dollar. And I got this cute Halloween mug. If any of y'all are into ASMR, this is what I do with things now, because I watch too much ASMR. So, this cute mug. It says Halloween, Disney's Halloween 2018, Tokyo Disney Sea. Has, the villains has Hades, Ursula, Jafar, Hook, Mickey, who isn't a villain, but he's there, Maleficent, and I can't see because my glasses aren't on, Minnie. And then there's the evil queen. And this came with a, this was like a pudding. There was like a pudding there, and there was like little decorations on top. I might insert a picture somewhere over here of what it looked like before I devoured it. But I got to keep the cup, and that's the main reason why I wanted it. There was, my friend got a really cute dessert too that I kind of wanted. It was like a chocolate, like mousse cake or something. And I really wanted that one, but then I saw this, and I had it on my plate, and then I saw this, and I was like, oh hell no, I just grabbed this one. I was like, this is mine. One thing I also got that wasn't really like a thing that I got for, like I paid for, well I kind of did. In Shibuya, there is a statue of a dog. I don't know the full story. A person was coming by asking for donations for animal life charities, and so I donated, and they gave me this little coin necklace. I think it's just a 5-cent coin. It's just tied to a string. I haven't opened it yet. That is it. That is all my things, I think. So I'm completely lazy and I don't feel like taking these off my bag like I did for some of the other ones. This is a little Kirishima from Boku no Hero Academia, my fave. It was one of those like mystery like packaging thingamajiggers, and I also got frickin' Grape Coon in one of them, and I don't want to take them off because I'm lazy. And that is it, my friends, fellow people watching this video. Thanks for watching, and I am going to be making another video about Japan very soon, so look out for that, because it's coming. Okay. Bye bye!